Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kristelle, and today we're finally playing Stray Gods. Now, if you have not heard of this game before, no worries. This is essentially a narrative choices matter visual novel slash musical. But I'm really excited to play it because I've heard really good things about it, and it's supposed to have a lot of really good voice actors and such. We'll be splitting this game up into 3 different parts because there's going to be 3 different chapters or acts, so I'll be sure to include the playlist link for this playthrough down in the description box, as well as all my social links, and the content warning list will be down there as well. As always, we will be streaming this live on Twitch, so if you want to check my inside and talk to people, that is why. Also, don't forget to subscribe to me here on YouTube and give it a thumbs up if you don't like it. It helps me a lot. But otherwise, let's go and get started. Oh, the style looks so good. I'm very excited for this. Act 1.
4 hours. 4 hours in a rented gym that still smells like socks and childhood trauma. And where did it get us? Other than bored? The band wasn't even looking for anything specific.
They're so cute.
We just wanted change. We wanted to see who was out there, if they'd show up. Well, they showed up all right.
All right, good.
You know, I had a dream where this exact thing happened, except we were on stage and naked.
We were auditioning.
Not all of us. Okay, it was just me. I was naked. I think this went better.
It could be worse. Maybe we should try that. You're trying to make me feel better. Yeah, so there is also choices in this. I think it's normally timed, but I have the timer off so that I can kind of think about things because I don't do very well under pressure when I have to make decisions. Okay, let's go with this option. Why not?
We should consider that. We could be the naked band. Coming soon to a really private auditorium near you.
You know, somehow I believe you'd actually do that.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with a hard no. Okay, let's just wrap this up. Kaz, do you need a ride?
Just to Brian's. I'm crashing on his couch until I get a new place.
What? You said it'd be 2 days.
You know you like having me around. Whatever.
Oh, they're cute.
Have you heard yourself snore?
Hey, Grace, you okay? I know you've been kind of loose ends since you left college. I was just hoping tonight would cheer you up.
You're the best. It's frustrating. This one has a little heart. Does that mean we're flirting? Okay.
You're always looking out for me, Freddie.
Well, that's the deal, right? Best friends to the end.
Right. I just wish it wasn't always so one-sided.
Hey, don't worry about that. Really, Grace. You'll get through this.
Music is your life, Freddie.
Oh, journal
You're the
entries.
drummer, the lyricist. All of this was your idea. I wish I knew where I fit.
I think you fit. You know that, right?
Cute.
Yeah.
You coming?
I'm gonna hang out a bit and lock up. I'll see you at home.
All right. So we live together, roomies, or are we like officially girlfriends? I'm fine with either.
Like a boat
Oh, it's time.
lost at sea with no sails, not a breeze. I am drifting cold waters, no star to be seen.
We love Laura Bailey.
Is the world too much, or is it just me? Everything I set upon unravels at my feet.
They were
Everything
roommates.
I've learned wasted on a girl who doesn't know how to be free. Like a boat lost at sea
Oh.
with no sails,
Oh.
not a breeze.
Who?
I am drifting cold waters, no star to be seen. Oh,
Sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt. I heard you from outside.
Ashley Johnson.
My name's Calliope. You have an amazing voice. I hope you know that.
thanks. I'm Grace. Are you here for the audition, or?
Yes. Yes, I am.
God, I love her. Another roommate. Yeah, so for anyone who doesn't know, Ashley Johnson is the voice of Ellie from Last of Us, also in Critical Role as well. Everyone else is gone? Are you sure? Let's hear it. Let's fucking hear it, dude. I'm ready.
Did you, bring an instrument or some music?
I kinda bring my music wherever I go.
All right. Well,
Let's hear it. Let's go.
With the fire furious,
Oh my god.
I have burned my tongue. Grief from all the promises, too many dreams unsung. All the steps I didn't take and paths proved untrue. Is there any path through?
I'm in love with her.
Like a boat lost at sea, though I'm about to rest. You still have your life ahead. I am drifting cold waters, no star to be seen. All things that lose their way can find it again. There is no inertia in the ocean.
That's so, I love their voices. Yeah, they're really a high, like, soft register that they have. My god. Okay, so there's regular choices matter. There's also this, where you can kind of choose the personality of your traits, I guess. I think whatever I pick here, there will be certain dialogues at different points in the game where I can pick it if I have that trait. Otherwise, I'll just have to pick normal options or something. So we've got Charming. This is Grace with soul and charisma. She tries to do the right thing and everyone likes her more for it. Kick-ass. In your face, this Grace is very punk rock and not afraid to get reckless and aggressive when it's called for. Or clever. Sometimes you need to think your way out of a problem, right? This Grace is sneakier, smarter, and witty. This will also kind of change the style of some of the music as well. And I don't know if this will determine all of the music or if it will be kind of like based also on the different like mini choices of this later, which will affect the music. I have no idea. Kick-ass, I feel like probably has the coolest music. And then clever will probably help us most, probably dialogue and figuring things out. I'm kind of leaning towards Charming a little bit just because I want to see if it gives us flirting options. Or maybe it will also help us to get along with different characters better. I'm not sure. Okay, fuck it. Let's just go for Charming.
Maybe if I leaned upon my friends, raise the alarm, I'll call for them. Do I have the heart to trust they'll keep me safe from harm?
Oh. Wow. Do something?
what was that?
Your song was just so wonderful. I had to finish it with you. I hope that's all right. I also know what it feels like to be lost, to feel as if you have no place to turn. That's why I had to come inside.
So maybe she affected how we were singing as well. Okay, see, so this is one of the like mini options of those bigger ones. So if I had picked the blue one, then we could have said you aren't here to audition. But otherwise, we can just pick the regular one. So later on, we'll get the charisma sorts of one. Can I ask what's wrong? I'm glad you did. Have we met before? Yeah, what's wrong? You seem sad.
Well, I know why I feel that way, but what's your story?
Oh my god, the smirk.
I'm reaping what I've sown, I think. This has been a very long time coming.
Ouch. Sounds harsh.
May I ask you why you feel so adrift? You're so young. Surely your life is just beginning.
Be honest, joke about it, be guarded. I'll probably joke about it.
You sound like my guidance counselor.
Then I should apologize.
No, it's fine. There's just only so many times someone can ask what's wrong with you before you start to think there's really something wrong with you. But what does she know? If only she could see me now, right?
Oh, we're holding hands?
I think she'd see what I see. I should go.
Oh my god.
About the audition. I'm sure everyone will agree you're in, if you want to be, that is.
I hope to see you again, Grace. Perhaps soon.
Right. See you then.
Oh my god. They're so cute. I want to romance all of them, everyone. Even the loading screens are cute. Jesus. Oh, is this my house? Oh, it's cute. She got the fairy lights. Let's go. Okay, I like the style. It's good. Beer, always a good choice. Oh. Oh yeah, wasn't Freddy supposed to be here as well?
Did you lose your keys, Fred? I thought you'd be... What the... Calliope?
Oh!
I didn't
Jesus.
know where else. Oh, I'm so sorry, Grace.
Okay, well, this is a short-lived romance. I'll get help. How did you find me? What happened? I would like to know all of these questions. Yeah, okay, what happened? Who did this?
What happened? Who did this?
It doesn't matter now.
Doesn't
I
it?
didn't want to do this to you. Not like this.
Not like this.
I'm so sorry.
What do you mean? Hey,
Oh,
Calliope!
what?
Please. Please, come on.
Oh, all right. That seems normal.
What is that?
Oh. Oh my. Fair enough. Sure. Okay. Some sort of power? Oh, maybe it was the thing that she was using when we were singing. Because she said that she had to come inside. Okay. I mean, I'd rather her not have died from that, but Who? Hello? The little face on the bag.
Oh, I can wait. Take your time.
Hermes. Okay.
Who... Is that my door?
Technically, it's my door. Or our door, maybe?
Alright.
I came as soon as I could.
Who are you? We need help. Did you do this to her? Oh, I don't think so.
I
Let's
think
do
she's
this one.
dead. We need help. You need to call someone. Or...
Well, I'm someone. I got called. Happens every time one of us dies, you know?
Oh, okay. Nice detail with the little wings on the hat, too.
She really is dead, huh? Man. So, the chorus is gonna want to talk to you. Sucks, but, you know.
Explain this right now. What's happening? The chorus?
The chorus? You mean the authorities? Are they coming?
I guess they're authorities? But they're not coming here. We have to go to them. Look, I can see you don't know squat about this, so I'm gonna explain real quick, but then you gotta come with me, okay? And Cal told you saw a shiny thing come out of her, right? That was her soul. That's what made her a god.
A what?
It's in you now, which makes you a god. Surprise, right? With you so far? Cool.
Great, sure.
Let's go.
All right. I wish Ashley Johnson had not died so quickly. Okay. What are we? Where are we? Bird. Cookies! Most importantly.
Where are we?
Sorry to drop you and run, but when an idol dies, there's like 100 different things I gotta do.
No, wait. Where did you bring me? How did we get here?
The chorus can explain. Don't touch anything. Okay?
Wait, come back!
Well,
Okay. Yeah, I'll just wait here and, not touch
do
anything.
you think that includes the cookies, or? Surely I could have a little treat. Probably. Oh, she's thinking about it. All right. Oh, it's time. The most important decision of all. Oh, maybe not. No. We did sit on the desk. It is technically, we touched things. All right.
Our beloved sister, the last of the muses, has passed on to you, our new sister, delivered to us by dear sweet Hermes. It's, Grace, yes?
Yes?
My, you have had quite the day, haven't you?
They look so good. This is also a mistake. Who are you? Calliope's really dead. I mean, she looked pretty damn dead. Yeah, who are
Someone
you?
died in my arms. Where is this? How did I get here? Who are you people?
So many questions. This is my office, and I expect you arrived through one of Hermes' portals.
True.
The shiny doorway.
As for who we are, well, that does require some explanation, I agree. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Athena, goddess of wisdom. This is Apollo, god of prophecy, dressed for the occasion, as always. The wondrous Aphrodite, goddess of love. And the one glaring at you is Persephone.
I love her.
Once queen of the underworld.
Can you take me there?
We are the chorus. We rule over the idols, our name for the gods who remain. All of us, hidden in your modern world.
I can't hide those abs, though. And you live here? You expect me to believe that gods are real? Let's go with this one.
Right,
Sure.
and you live here, not in some city in Europe or a...
On top of a mountain? Oh, I know. Once we roamed marble halls, and now fashionably appointed apartments. We have Wi-Fi.
Most
We
important.
move with the times, Grace. We have to, if we're going to remain hidden and survive. The mortals
trust her.
grow more and more clever with each passing century. Television. I do what I must.
I don't trust her. Oh, we can keep picking the other options there. Okay. Maybe so when it's a question mark, maybe we can pick all of them. Okay, let's go. Keep going.
Gods aren't real. They can't be. They're just...
Stories, myths, legends.
If you're real, you'd be all-powerful. You wouldn't be hiding or...
Don't pay much attention to those old tales about us, Grace. They weren't very true to begin with, and... Well, truth be told, we've diminished since those days. That doesn't mean we're helpless, of course. Far from it. Yet, at the end of the day, we too are just people. Trying to get by.
You expect me to believe this?
You expect me to believe that gods, idols, have been living among us for what, thousands of years? You're thousands of years old.
Sorry.
No, I'm not trying to make you believe anything. Not at all. If you'd like to believe this office is right outside your front door, or that we are, I don't know, actors, religious fanatics, by all means. The only thing I do need you to grasp is that you are here. This is real, and like it or not, it is happening.
Seems sus. You said I'm a god now. Do you get to customize the character? No, it's just straight up looked at the game like this is the easiest cosplay of my life. Okay, let's
Wait,
go
you
ahead.
said, and Hermes said, that I'm a god now too.
Hell yeah.
And an idol.
That is true.
That thing that came out of her that went into me.
We call it an eidolon, the part of Calliope's soul which made her an idol, which now makes you one.
Athena, we are wasting time.
The reason you're here, Grace, the reason why we made you wait so long while we debated, is because we have rules. Those rules mean we can't admit into our ranks a usurper. Never mind a possible murderer. I know this will all come as a shock, and I'm so sorry to say it, but I'm afraid you have to die.
What? I didn't kill Calliope? This is insane. That isn't fair. Hey, now we get to choose one of ours, our charming one. Yeah, I don't trust it at all because all of them seem kind of like side-eyeing her, Athena. Like one of them seems really mad, Apollo seems just like uncomfortable, and then the other one also seems like, I don't want to be here.
You want me to die? But that isn't fair.
I know, but consider it from our point of view. A dear sister, someone who traveled with us through the ages, gone.
But I didn't do it. Aren't you supposed to be the goddess of wisdom? Can't you see this isn't right?
True. Guess she did it.
Calliope's blood is literally on your hands.
You got me there.
Oh, she looks so helpless.
Oh,
Maybe we
like her
should
voice.
do as we agreed. Calliope's line would end. Yes, but what other option do we have? Let a usurper remain an idol?
Justice has to be done for Calliope's sake.
But this isn't justice.
Oh, here we go.
You cannot hide from this reality.
I'm not hiding, though a little lost here.
If you are lost, little girl, this bears explanation. Dear child, please listen. You have usurped a muse
it's unfair. I know, but our laws cannot be changed. But she came to me. You must realize there are simple rules. If one of us dies, these rules have been the tools that
So fine.
I didn't do it.
Is it weird this isn't song?
Yes.
That the news is gone. Now that she's gone, I'm afraid you'll have to see. You'll have to see the chorus is in accord. Justice won't be ignored.
Where's Apollo in all this?
I disagree.
Oh, damn. Yeah, you do. I love him. I'm in love.
Hear that correctly?
You've been quiet this entire time, Apollo. Why speak up now?
I grieve Calliope's loss just as much as the rest of you, but I can't let you do this.
He's right. What if Grace speaks the truth? What if Calliope chose her?
And what if Calliope was murdered by her? What if Grace stole her Eidolon?
Then we need to find out. Don't you want justice?
He's so fine.
Apollo, I thought we'd agreed this was justice. What would you have us do?
Let me prove myself. I want to try. Sorry, I don't know where I should be sitting. If I should go here or in the bottom. We need the truth. I want a trial. Ooh. Well, I mean, it's all kind of the same thing, isn't it? We need to
There
find the
has
truth.
to be some way to find the truth. Aren't you gods? Couldn't a god, I don't know.
Mr. Toy Maker.
We aren't seriously considering this.
I'm so glad I don't have an eye
Very
tracker
well.
right now.
This one time. I put a motion before the chorus. Do we allow Grace the right to prove her innocence?
Yes.
I think so. Yes.
Fine.
Great.
And there we have it.
So I live? How do I prove my innocence? What just happened? Yeah, how do I prove my
Wait,
innocence?
I'm gonna get some help with this, right? Some direction?
You say Calliope chose you. I would like to believe that. I truly would. You have 1 week to find out what happened, Grace.
Okay.
What
that's
happens
pretty
after
good.
a week?
There will be a trial. If you cannot provide proof of your innocence by then, oh, our original verdict stands.
How do I find the killer? This is so unreal. Will do. Yeah, all right.
Okay.
Okay.
What do you want me to say? I can't possibly do this. This is unfair. You know all that already, right? So I'll do my best. That's all I've got.
We're not going to keep you, Grace. You have much to do. Before you go, however, a few rules. Do not reveal our existence to the mortal world. This includes mortal authorities that cannot help you. Do not harm another idol. Do not leave the city. Do as the chorus commands. Otherwise, do whatever you must to find the true killer, if they exist.
Oh, that's all?
Okay.
Welcome, dear sister.
And do help yourself to a cookie.
Let's go. Most importantly, munch it up. I don't even get to see us eat the cookie? Come on. Okay, so yeah, we've been getting little pop-ups of journal entries, so I guess this is it. I wasn't sure if I was supposed to be like tabbing into it or something, but I'm kind of glad that it's not the case so that I don't have to interrupt anything. So day 1, time to head home. Okay, so maybe as we go on, there will be different pinpoints of things that we can go and do. Let's go. End of the road achievement. Oh yeah, Freddy. Hello. We're back.
Grace?
Hi. Oh, she looks tired. Oh, she's gone.
Grace?
Damn, Hermes was fast.
Hi.
Hi. Hi. Hi. You're kidding, right?
Cannon, let's go.
When I came home, the door was wide open. You weren't answering your phone. Kaz and Brian are still out looking for...
Grace. We're roommates.
We thought something happened to you. Wait,
yeah, that's pretty fair.
did something happen to you?
Oh, I became a god? You didn't find a body? Make up story. Ooh. I mean, I kind of assumed that Hermes cleaned up the body. She's not gonna believe this. And I feel like maybe we should make up a story because then we're not breaking the rule and it will probably end up protecting her, right?
Yeah, kidnapped by aliens.
Well, if you don't want to tell me, you don't have to.
Big, scary aliens.
You were gone all night. Why didn't you answer your phone? I was calling and calling. This wasn't some hookup, was it? Because, you know, you can say it's none of your business, Freddy.
Horns. Hi. None of your business. It was not a hookup. I should warn you. It wasn't a hookup.
It was definitely not a hookup. I'm allowed to say that much, I think.
Allowed to say. Like you're a secret spy. Have you been a secret spy this whole time? Because if you have, that's pretty cool.
Does she not see him? Oh, she can. Okay, I wasn't sure.
Who is this, Grace? Why does he have horns?
He's fine. Another god? Good question. I have something to confess. Good question.
Honestly, your guess is as good as mine.
To answer your question, my dear, you see the horns because I allow you to see the horns.
Oh my god.
That's crazy, right? As for who I am, I've been known most often as Pan. So you call me that. If you
have a nice voice.
Pan, of the Greek gods, Pan, right? What are you, some kind of cosplayer?
The days of idols being called gods are well behind us, I'm afraid, but I assure you, I am the real article.
Hello, sir.
I've come to offer our newest idol a helping hand.
The eyes, too. The goat eyes.
Or perhaps two.
Whew, yeah, I'll take all your hints.
You do look lost, don't you?
What do you get out of it? Okay, so we can't choose that one. How can you help? Can we talk in front of Freddy, who you sent here? Yeah, how can you help?
Help me how exactly? And why? We've never even met.
Now, how would one acquire friends if one never made an effort to meet strangers?
Yeah, but...
As for the help I can offer, plenty. Unless you feel you can find the murderer on your own. I mean, you could do that. Maybe. Possibly.
Murderer? Wait, there's a murderer? Grace?
Did she just poof into existence? I thought maybe she had walked away, but no. Can we talk in front of Freddy? This is your fault, Pan. Yeah, let's not be upset.
It's okay, Freddy. I think. Or
yeah, poor Freddy.
Maybe it's just easier to say there's nothing you can do to help.
How is that supposed to make me feel better? What is going on, Grace?
The prohibition is against revealing the idols to the mortal world. She's not the mortal world, is she?
Isn't she?
She can be trusted, can't she?
Yeah. Why do I have the feeling that I'm gonna regret not leaving with Brian and Kaz?
Oh, I can guarantee it.
Oh my god, his voice.
Okay, Freddy. Have a seat. Let's talk.
Oof. Okay, explaining it. Yeah, the voice actor for Pan.
That's it?
Huh?
I know he's in The Walking Dead.
Do you believe in this, Grace?
I had proof. I hope it's all a dream.
I'm still hoping I'll wake up. This feels like one really long, really bad dream.
I don't know. Isn't it cool to be a god?
If it is,
oh, she's so supportive.
The cool part hasn't happened yet.
Well, I have a million questions, but I can ask them later. The important thing is that I am here to support my best friend.
Cute. Oh, another hurt off shade. Sorry to get you involved.
I'm really sorry to drag you into all this.
I didn't mean to click it.
I would be majorly pissed if you hadn't.
Really?
Grace, mythology is my jam. If anyone's gonna get turned into stone, it should be me. Let's go find that killer, okay?
Okay, she is so fine.
Camaraderie. It brings a tear to my eye. It truly does.
Speaking of killers.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. You wound me, dear lady. I've come to offer advice to our newest idol, a foundling who was set adrift most cruelly.
What's in it for you? Why so suspicious? How did you know about me? Okay, so I think these ones we could pick all of the things, so...
Don't you think you're being a little suspicious, Freddy?
I don't know. Maybe things work differently among these... What are you again?
Idols, darling.
Oh
beings
my
of worship,
god.
adoration, prowess.
Okay, right. Maybe it's different for idols, but when things are a little too convenient, it's worth questioning. Especially when they show up like a salesman in a cheap suit.
I'll have you know there's nothing cheap about this suit.
Yeah, I bet. Glendon, darling. Oh my god. What's in it for you?
So you're here purely for my sake then? Like a charity case?
My dear sweet girl, as far as you're concerned, I am the god of charity cases.
But you're not, are you? Pan was the god of lust and mischief. Doesn't
this
sound too
makes
charitable
sense.
to me.
Ah, yes. The old tales of the gods. Such antics, such fantasy. Pay them no mind.
Okay, what's in it for you? How do I know you're not the killer? How did you know about me?
Seems
Start
rather
this.
convenient, you showing up with advice. How did you even know I existed?
A little bird told me, if you must know. Very useful, those little birds.
The
He's
literal
not gonna
bird?
tell you, Grace.
There's
From the
not
desk?
much to tell. Among the idols, news travels swiftly. We are a tiny village of godly busybodies. I heard of your arrival, and I know how obtuse the chorus can be. So here I am. You're welcome.
Thank you. I love the art style of this. Like, all of the backgrounds and setting of the actual apartment, too. They're great.
I still don't trust you. Nobody does anything for free.
Now. Who said I was doing anything for free?
Here we go.
I have not, however, asked for anything as of yet.
How do I know you're not the killer?
You know, you could be the killer, for all I know.
Come to mislead you, perhaps. How fiendishly clever of me. Well called, darling.
And maybe even true.
Poor Pan! To be eternally maligned and mistrusted. Alas, and alas, and alas.
I love
There's a
him.
line of idols waiting to offer you advice, Grace. But whether you accept mine or not is for you to decide.
So, tell me your advice.
Okay, I'll bite. What's your advice? I have to admit, I don't really know where to start.
Well, I'm not normally one to run amok telling others how to live their lives. But have you considered using your powers?
My powers.
Music, art, passion. You are the last muse, and all these are now your province.
Okay, the chorus started singing. That sounds pretty cool. My province.
What do you mean, my province?
Each of us has, how shall I say, our talents. Yours is music, as befits a muse.
You're like the original rock star, Grace.
Okay, but how does that help me find Calliope's murderer?
Allow me to expedite the process of understanding. Now then, close your eyes. You hear that? It's coming from you. When you sing, what emotion does it summon?
I don't know.
You open your eyes, you look into the crowd, and you feel
powerful.
Oof.
Grace, you know that you're lost now.
Oh my god.
You've been given powers you don't understand.
Oh my god.
I'm the guy who can help you.
That's beautiful.
All that you hear is at your command.
Wait. No, it's okay, Freddy. This is all me? What do I do?
Start singing.
Now?
Oh. I don't trust you. Try to roll with it. I'm confused. Let's roll with it.
How the hell did you find me? This is the weirdest night I've ever had. And you say I have powers? How could this possibly turn out bad?
Am I doing it now?
Brilliant.
I don't follow. Are those really actual horns? And this singing is so hard to swallow. Can you hear me, Grace? What's going on?
Song.
So sorry you had to be here for this. I'm in the dark too as you're hearing this. Like I know that I'm in full control, cause the words and the tunes I feel here in my soul. If this is a power, I'm not overthinking it. This was a drink, I'd be drinking it. But someone is dead and I'm losing my head. Like the goat said, this is my time to shine. This is my time to shine.
Grace, nothing makes sense here.
Her voice is so
Won't
nice.
the carpet be covered in fleece? And you said someone died here. Shouldn't we then just call the police?
Can we all loosen up now? Remember, this madness is happening to me. This music makes sense to me somehow. But pulling me round is not what I need.
Her voice is so great. Jesus.
Be here all the time.
How dare you? You don't know me.
If she has to be, pass me some wine.
Grace, is this how you let strangers speak to me?
There's a good chance I could throw the both of you out. Still got no idea what all this is about. But I don't feel like an amateur wannabe. If this is a dream, then it's gonna be my time to shine.
Yes.
This is my time to shine. I don't need either of you.
Oh.
Well, what happens next?
Oh, I don't.
How about
Oh,
a
God.
solo. Grace, are you sure about this?
Yes, a solo. Do it. We got time.
All right, fine.
I never knew I had that in me that said I'll never do that again.
Grace, you're starting to comprehend. Let me
Not what I was
show you
expecting.
more, or show me the door.
Good idea. I just sang soprano.
The showing of the
Oh
door.
my
Body's shivering, blood is thickening, skin is shimmering, you guys are bickering. That's it, shut up.
Ooh.
This is a wreck. If I had 4 hands, I'd grab you both by the neck.
Oof.
This is my life and it's happening to me. If we can't work this out, it's just gonna be my time. Time to shine. My time. Time to shine. He's taking us both for a ride.
I wish.
I could go alone.
Oh god, she's Freddy, Pan, choose neither. I just choose Freddy, I'm sorry. I love them both, but
Sorry to break it to you, Pan, but I'm not abandoning my best friend.
yeah. Oh, it's so
That-
cute.
That's your choice. Humdrum mortality.
How about trusting in those who love her instead of those who want to use her?
Oh my. Such drama. No matter how you employ it, Grace, this is the power of a muse, drawing out that which lies within. I trust you can see how that might be useful in your investigation.
This is perfect. Oh, this is one of my charisma things. I think so. I didn't have more control. I forced people to sing. Let's go with our choice.
I'll make them sing a song of confession.
Exactly so.
But only if they did it, right? I draw out the truth, not make them lie or do something they wouldn't.
Oh, you will be a natural at this, I can tell. A muse does not command. She evokes. She elicits. She inspires.
Look, creepo, Grace already told you to take a hike.
So she did. Allow me to get to the point then. For all your powers, you still need a place to begin your search. And this I can provide. An address.
Oh,
In the city where Calliope was staying, I do believe.
thank you. Wanna go there yourself? Yeah, you should have led with that, man.
Calliope's address? You should have started with that.
And miss all the dancing? Nonsense. Now this I consider a favor, one I hope you'll remember in future dealings.
Okay. Alright, seems good.
That's perfect. We can look for clues there. What this Calliope was doing, who her enemies were.
I should remind you there is an element of danger. A killer is on the loose, no?
I'm not worried. Then I'll need her help. I need your help. Maybe next time. Oh, I don't really want to put her in danger. Do I need his help? Or I guess maybe this would be going alone. Should we go with Pan? I probably spend some time with
Then maybe
Pan.
what I need is the help of a fellow idol.
Oh, I thought you had all the help you needed in your little friend.
Sure, but
No, I completely understand. Friends are so important.
I need to find Kaz and Brian. Just tell them you're okay. If, not the other stuff.
then I guess I'll go check this place out on my own.
So glad that's settled. I'll let you get to it. I've drinking to resume. Ta-ta.
I love him. So I had to go alone no matter what. Seems good. Oh, not a Lost Girl achievement. Day 1. I should check out the address Pan gave me. Muse's Hideaway. Alright, that's it in there.
Oh, it's open.
Sneaky.
That's not a good sign.
Yeah. Oh, nice place. Jesus. Oh, lots of music instruments
This is
too.
Calliope's apartment? I don't know what I was expecting, but not this. Hello? Oh, sure, Grace, good job. Just announce to the killer that you're here. I better have a look around.
Ooh, okay. So we can look at different things. Maybe it's better to go in order? I don't know. Guitar. Sure.
Damn, look at that. That's beautiful. How do you even get one of these?
I feel like with you being in a band, you'd probably know you can just buy them at the store. Nice light.
After Calliope left the audition, where did she go? Did she follow me? Did she come here?
Not sure what that has to do with the light, but sure.
Did she paint that? Looks like it belongs in a museum.
Warhol painting. Oh.
Andy Warhol, yeah, that makes sense. I wonder how many celebrities she knew.
Elvis picture?
I want to believe this is just an ironic photo of Elvis and she wasn't like his muse or...
Oh, maybe. Maybe she was the muse of all of the artists that are on this wall, perhaps. Gems.
Right. These aren't. Do I inherit these as the new muse? Is that even okay to ask?
I highly doubt it, but maybe. Harp?
A giant harp. Of course there's a giant harp.
That's it, alright. Instrument.
So many instruments in here. Did she play all of them?
Okay, let's go upstairs. I quite like the system with the
I don't
menus
see
like
anything
that.
useful down here. Maybe there's something upstairs?
Looks like there's a door there too. Can we go in there?
Oh man. Keep it together, Grace. It's just your average, everyday.
There were only 3 muses, you know, not 9.
Oh.
Whenever they found someone who made something truly masterful or created a new art form, they'd pass on their idol take a new name. You see, that's how the mortals became confused. They got it wrong. Like they got almost everything about us wrong.
You're Apollo. What are you doing here? You scared me. Yeah, what are you doing here?
What are you doing? Sitting here in the dark?
What does it look like I'm doing?
Preparing your villainous monologue?
I'm grieving for a dear friend. If I may ask, how did you find this place? And what are you doing here?
Oh, you're not just here to grieve. Han told me about it. I need answers. I need your help. Oh, let's use our charisma one. Sure.
I'm looking for help to save my life, remember?
Yes, I should apologize for that. Our ways must seem strange to you.
You don't need to apologize. You're the only one who really helped me.
True.
It wasn't right, what they were doing.
It still isn't. I still need help.
I can't help you, Grace. I wish I could. You deserve better.
He looks very good. Can you tell me about Calliope? Why is this room such a mess? Why can't you help me? Yeah, why is this room such a mess?
This room is a mess. Did you do this?
This? It was like this when I got here.
And you didn't think that was in the least bit strange?
I didn't think much of it. I came here to be reminded of Calliope, not to search through her things.
Fair enough.
And it's cleaner than my place.
Fair enough. It could be a clue here. Yeah, can you tell me about her?
Can you tell me about Calliope? I barely knew her, but she seemed...
She was a beautiful soul, if troubled.
Troubled?
She thought the idols had lost their way. She argued with us, with all of us, that we needed to change. We hadn't spoken in years.
Oh.
I hadn't seen her home before today.
Okay.
I'd rather not talk about it.
Sad boy, let me help you. Why can't you help me?
Why can't you help me exactly? Pan said there's no specific rule against it.
You've already met Pan? How odd. It's not that I'm forbidden to help you, Grace. It's that you don't want my help.
Of course I do. You have to know more than me about almost everything.
My help will only make things worse.
How is that possible? I've been sentenced to death.
And without my help, you stand a chance of avoiding that fate.
How do I know you're not the killer? I don't think so. You know, it kind of seems like maybe romantic, but I could be wrong. It could be a clue here.
So you didn't mess up the room, but someone must have. There could be a clue.
No, nothing that I've seen. All this mess, as you put it, is likely the result of her projects.
Her projects?
When Calliope got an idea in her head, she would obsess over it, sometimes for months, even years. I don't know what she was involved with lately, but this... for her, this is nothing.
Okay, I can't pick this one because I don't have that trait.
So let me get this straight. You'll speak up for me, but you won't lift a finger to help.
You don't want me to do more.
You keep saying that, but it doesn't make any sense. If you didn't want to help, that'd be one thing. But insisting I don't want you to? Why not?
Oh, he's tall. Her face. Yeah, me too, honestly.
I can't do this.
Oh, don't you want the truth? I'm not going anywhere. Can you explain why? Cool.
I can see this is hard for you, I really can, but I don't understand.
You don't know what you're asking.
Do I have to beg? For whatever reason you helped me before, my life is still on the line.
I'll gladly beg for you, sir.
I haven't sung in centuries.
According to Pan, I can't force anyone to do anything.
Oh. Oh, it's time.
Phantom pains from a missing friend, feeding thoughts, thoughts that never end. What did I do? What didn't I do? Here she is, only in your head. Long gone fights, but they're never dead. What did I do? What didn't I do?
Calliope.
thousands of years we walked side by side. She tried, said there's other paths. Don't walk the same, never the same. I have roads I like, smooth, paved in stone. She got tired of our divide. We weren't the same, never the same.
You held fast. What's that about?
Stubborn me, thought I'd wait her out. Usually, she'd come back to me. You see, she'd return. We'd do that old dance, knowing both there was not a chance that I would change. But she never came.
Years, thousands of years, and now you're left behind. Your mind still hears her say, break from the same, never the same. Listen to her, break from the same, never the same.
But I've tried.
Never with me. We haven't tried.
Then
Oh.
let's see.
His voice is so
Tell
nice.
me if it's too hard. If I pushed you too far, just say.
It's okay. She's gone. Can't be the same. Never the same. That hidden voice, it'll always play on a loop. It'll always say, what did I do? What didn't I do?
It's a song you can't erase, but you can make a time and space for what you will do. Something new.
Oh, damn.
Very well, I'll help. Though I'm uncertain what you expect me to do.
Athena called you the god of prophecy, didn't she? Isn't that telling the future?
Prophecy is the last thing you need, Grace.
Oh god. Okay. Sorry, I didn't want to interrupt the whole song. That was great. Sounds like it'd be useful. Can you explain why? There you go again. Oh, yeah, can you explain why?
It'd be helpful if you could explain why, exactly. This is all new to me, remember?
Yes, of course, that's true. It's so easy to forget that.
Oh
To
my
receive a
God.
prophecy is not simply to be told what might happen, it's to be told what will happen. To know a prophecy is to be bound to its outcome. Only in ignorance is one free to choose.
Talking about fate. Okay, I can't choose that. How does that work? Doesn't sound helpful. Yeah, how does that work?
What? That makes no sense. If you tell me I'm gonna fall into a hole.
Then you will.
No, but I'll just avoid holes. All holes, any hole.
And the act of
No,
trying to avoid them
not all of them.
is what will make you fall. Worse, prophecies are never crystal clear. Sometimes you won't understand the full meaning until it's too late.
Okay, so I'm doomed. Can you help me another way? How is that a power? Yeah, maybe another way?
Is there anything you can do that isn't prophecy related?
Not directly, but yes, possibly. Come with me. There's someone I'd like you to meet.
Oh, okay. This is so good so far. I'm thoroughly enjoying every moment. Oh, girl, you live like this? Jesus.
This is where you live?
Oh, yes. Sometimes. And excuse the mess. I don't get many visitors.
Oh my god, he's a homebody. Aren't idols rich? It's fine. No kidding. It's fine.
Don't worry about it. I have 3 brothers. I've seen a mess or 2.
Well, you're being kind. I admit I hadn't realized how bad it was.
You said I'm here to meet someone?
Ah, yes. Do you know what an oracle is?
Oh, like the Oracle of Delphi. Oh, I can't choose this though. Fortune teller? Not really. I want him to explain it to me, so I'm gonna say
Let
no.
me guess. Another idol?
Not quite. They serve as a channel of sorts for my powers. This allows them to offer insight, knowledge they have no earthly means to possess. There's always been one. Over the ages, no matter where I go, one manages to find me.
Meaning there's an oracle here.
There is.
Hello?
What?
I've brought someone to see you.
They're a gamer.
How many times do I have to tell you? I'm not a magic fortune cookie. Is that what Paul told you? Oracle's my handle. And even if I was the Oracle, I'm certainly not his Oracle.
I see. Lovely to meet you. I didn't know. Are you sure? Yeah, it's lovely
It's
to
a
meet you.
pleasure to meet you, Oracle.
Well, she's got better manners than the last lady you brought here. But at least that one had a casserole.
Oh.
Do you have a casserole?
No.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Look, I'm sure he told you all sorts of nonsense. I use computers. I'm a hacker. That's it.
I
see.
ask very little of you, Oracle. Your help here would be appreciated.
Fine. Don't get your abs in a twist.
Yeah, I'll do that for you.
Okay, so Paul brought you all this way just to see little old me. What's on your mind, sis?
You keep calling him Paul. Yeah, like Apollo. You go with computers. You live here. Yeah, let's go
You
with
keep
the first
saying
one.
Paul. Do you mean Apollo?
Yeah, I know. Apollo, if that is his real name, says he's a god of prophecy, blah, 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 blah.
But you don't believe him.
Believe him? Who'd believe that? It's super weird, but he's a decent guy, so he can be Apollo if he wants, but I just can't call him that.
Fair enough. You live here?
Do you live here?
I crash here, yeah. Better here than home.
She showed up one day, as the oracles do. Naturally, she is welcome to stay as long as she likes.
And see the way he talks. I thought maybe he was a creepiverse, but nah. Paul's aight.
The highest of praise.
Cute.
He'd be more alright if he did some laundry.
You go with the computers?
So you're an oracle who uses the internet, huh?
Like I said, it's my handle. And yeah, it's a sweet setup, huh? Some of it's even legit.
The parts I purchased for her, presumably.
Bargain for, fair and square. And I keep telling you to get me an Ethernet cable.
I don't know what that is.
It's the 21st century,
my
Paul.
God.
And your 21st century Oracle needs her some download speed, okay?
How well do you know Apollo?
Tell me, is Apollo always so...
Incredibly emo, like a sack stuffed with sad.
I am standing right here.
Don't get me wrong, it grows on you after a while.
Yeah, I bet.
Yes. Surely this is not what you came for.
This is fun. Oh, it has a heart. What
I don't know. It's cute watching you get all flustered.
Oh my god.
It's hardly productive, is it?
See, there you go again.
So cute.
Get a room.
Gladly.
A different room.
I need information.
I'm looking for information about someone named Calliope. Can you help?
Oh, the lady from that apartment I sent Paul to.
Oh.
Yeah, I've been checking that out.
What did I tell you?
I looked it up. You could do the same if you learned to use a computer. Here, hold up, I'll show you.
Cute.
There.
He doesn't know.
The apartment was originally purchased 2 years ago by a holding company, Core with a K Enterprises.
Oh, I see. That would be Persephone.
The beautiful tattooed lady. The one from the chorus. Was that a surprise? I knew it. Well, I already know she's the one from the chorus, so I'm gonna ask if it's a surprise.
You weren't expecting that?
I wasn't aware Persephone and Calliope were friendly. Certainly not friendly enough for Persephone to give Calliope an apartment. The good news is that Persephone is easy to find. I can take you to her if you like.
Yes, please. I'd rather go alone. Will there be trouble? You're helping me now? I don't know. I want to pick whichever one it is that he'll come with me. Let's do this.
Whatever happened to, I can't help you, Grace. I'll just make it worse, Grace.
I admit, you've got me curious.
Great! We're all done now.
Thank you for your help, Oracle. Please do try to get out from behind your screens at least once today. perhaps go for a walk.
Yeah, sure, will do. Leave a tip on your way out.
Apollo said go touch some grass. Okay, I love the logo. That's really cool. Okay, Underworld is a nightclub. That's awesome, actually. All right. Oh, so cool.
Welcome to the underworld.
Wow. How have I never heard of this place?
Oh,
Persephone keeps it a
Granny's
secret,
over there.
while still managing to draw a crowd every night. Don't ask me how.
What's that?
Here in the underworld, idols can be themselves,
Hermes.
even if they don't look human.
Not your kind of place? Is it dangerous? Odd place to find Persephone. Yeah, is this not
Do you
your
come
kind
here
of place?
Oh, no. Persephone and I aren't friends.
Is she friends with anyone?
Not many, no. Except Calliope, apparently. If we're to find Persephone in all this, we'll need to split up. Have you considered what you'll say to her?
I'll fight her if I have to. I'll be persuasive. Can I simply ask her? Not really. Yeah, let's be persuasive.
I'll figure something out. I can be persuasive when I want to be.
I'm aware. I'm just not sure even you could sweet talk Persephone.
Is that a challenge?
It's the truth. If Persephone really was friends with Calliope, talking to you might be the last thing she wants. You need to be prepared to use your powers, as you did with me. Come find me in the crown if you need anything. Otherwise, be careful, Grace.
Yes, sir. Ooh. Okay. Oh, it's so cool. Talk to Apollo. Yeah, please. I want it. Oh, I want to talk to him.
I thought this would be easier, but it's as if Persephone left instructions to thwart me. Every staff member I approach screams and runs off. I hope your search has been more successful.
Can you tell me about it? This isn't your kind of place. I mean, we already asked that.
It might help if I knew more about Persephone.
It couldn't hurt. What would you like to know exactly?
What's her story?
What's Persephone's story? Her name rings a bell, but I don't...
No doubt you've heard the tale of how Hades, lord of the underworld, kidnapped a young sweet goddess and made her his wife.
That sweet young goddess was Persephone.
Her mother, Demeter, was so enraged she blanketed the world in ice, rendering it barren and infertile. Zeus was forced to act. He decreed that Persephone would be shared between Demeter and Hades, and thus the matter was resolved. Well, you asked. That's her story, as the mortals tell it.
Okay. How much of it is true?
So tell me, how much of Persephone's legend is true?
Well, let's see. Hades did kidnap Persephone. That certainly did happen. The idols almost went to war over it until Zeus intervened and ordered Hades and Persephone to wed. That quieted things, at least until Persephone killed Hades.
Fair enough. This sort of thing happened a lot. Yeah, he deserved
Sounds like
it.
Hades had it coming.
I'd like to say we handled it well. Zeus and the idols were mindful of what Persephone had been through, but that would be a lie. Persephone was punished for the murder, the underworld taken from her, and we all stood by and let it happen. She has never forgiven us, and honestly, I can't blame her.
Yeah, I don't blame her either. Oh, but the idols have changed? That was so long ago. Yeah, have they
Have
changed?
the idols changed much, you think, since those days?
Well, you know the saying, the more things change, the more they stay the same.
Okay. This one has been here for a while. I'm just gonna ask
You don't come here often, I'm guessing?
Never. I'm sure Persephone only sent the membership as a formality. I doubt she thought I'd ever use it.
Don't you ever have fun? No drinking or dancing in Apollo land?
Once, when I had the muses to keep me company.
Oh, I'll keep you company.
I'm a muse now. I can keep you company.
Nothing would make me happier. But you do have a predicament to solve first.
Oh, yeah. Okay. We're an idol.
Wait, Persephone killed another idol.
Oh, long time ago, yeah.
What about all of Athena's rules? Wouldn't Persephone have been, I don't know.
Executed? The murder of Hades is probably why we now have that rule. Back then, we heard Persephone had usurped Hades' throne, but we couldn't believe it. It just wasn't done. Now, of course, I look back and think we should have seen it coming. Oh, the benefit of hindsight.
Why didn't you see it coming? You're the god of prophecy.
True.
I learned long ago not to.
Oh, yeah, what'd she do next?
So what happened to Persephone after...
The murder? She survived, like the rest of us. She got older, and when we came to the new world, I think she would have left us if it was allowed. It isn't, so instead she did as she pleased. She started a cult, became a crime boss.
Oh, what?
It was after her last transition, but honestly, I have no insight into anything Persephone does these days.
Okay, we should keep looking.
I'll get going. I still need to find Persephone.
I'll keep trying as well.
Oh, okay. Wait, so we can talk to Apollo again? Or is it just in case I forgot something? Just want to see.
No luck yet, I'm afraid. And why is the music here so loud?
Oh, it is new stuff. Oh, okay, that's it. I got it. Okay. It's cool that they have a little bit of extra dialogue, though. Let's talk to Arrows. Oh, I think this was the one that we saw in the distance. I didn't know who it was, so... Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, this one. Oh, my. Hello, sir. Oh. Jesus.
Hey.
Ooh.
You're the new muse, aren't you?
I guess I am, yeah.
Aphrodite mentioned it. Didn't figure I'd see you here, though. Oh, excuse the manners. Name's Eros, god of sex.
Oof. Oh, of course you are.
Wait, did you say that you're the god of sex?
Desire, really. Sensuality.
I can see
attraction.
that.
Why? Were you expecting a chubby little flying baby with a bow and arrow?
I wasn't.
I actually preferred Cupid, but Pan had to be the trickster. Spread all those stupid stories.
Interesting.
I'm sorry.
Why? It's not your fault. Just another grudge I get to carry around forever.
Oh, that must be so difficult for you. I'm so distracted. They really got all the sultry voice actors, and you know what? I appreciate it. Yeah, what are you doing here?
The god of sex at a club. Looking for someone?
Me?
Once I might have, sure. Now I'm just here to see it happen.
See what happened?
Look out there. See all these people. The hope, the anticipation, the connections. They bounce off each other. To me, it's like lightning.
You enjoy that?
And you enjoy that?
I used to make it happen, you know. Mortals once begged me to make it happen, to inspire true love. But now I only inspire sex. Not the same thing. It's just as well. People should find true love the hard way, or value it more.
How do you know Aphrodite?
You know Aphrodite, right? I only met her the once.
Sure, she's my mother. You know how it is.
How would I know? New here, remember?
Oh, right. Yeah, sorry. I wasn't thinking. You hear a lot of idols talk about each other like that. You know, mother, brother, sister, grandfather. None of us are actually related. We just played a family for so many centuries. It may as well be true.
Stepmommy?
So Aphrodite is your mother, but not really.
That's right. A long time ago, she took care of me when I needed taking care of. The mortals, they just assumed. These days, well, it's not like that anymore. We're not as invulnerable as we used to be. Least of all, Aphrodite.
Everything okay?
You seem a little distracted. Is everything okay?
Of course it is. Sure. Not obvious, huh? Truth is, I don't come here that often. It's hard to get away. I just want... Nope. Never mind.
Danny, you can talk to me. You can talk to me.
I'm willing to listen if you need to talk.
I appreciate that. Maybe some other time.
I feel bad. Yeah, okay. We'll see you.
Here's the thing. I'm looking for Persephone, but I can't find her anywhere.
Well, I know where she is, but I question whether she'd be happy to see you.
True.
Look, I like you, but Mother told me what happened at the chorus. I don't want to cause trouble with Persephone.
There won't be a problem. I can't pick that one. I don't blame you. Would there be a problem?
She's that scary, huh?
It's not that I'm scared of her. Well, maybe a little. You haven't been around long, but once you have, you'll learn that idle grudges are forever.
I don't know Persephone well, but considering what I do know, I don't blame you.
I know it's lousy, and I'm sorry. I hope I can make it up to you someday.
You certainly could, sir.
I'll see you around.
Count on it.
Oh my god. I love this game. It's really good. All right, Hermes, on my way.
Whoa, you're here. I mean, you gotta be somewhere, but you're here.
Hello, Hermes.
Sorry about running off on you back at the thing. Didn't really have a choice, but sorry anyway.
Oh, what's the name of those drinks with the marble that you push down? Those are so good. So, what's your
You're
story?
not much like the other idols, are you?
No? I haven't been an idol very long. Maybe like a year. I've lost track.
Oh.
So I'm not the one to ask about the idol stuff. It's all cool, but mostly I do whatever Athena asks.
Yeah,
Athena says one day I'll sit on the chorus. That'll be sick. Can you imagine me in charge?
So cute. Not really. Why not? Isn't Athena in charge? True. I mean, I do think Athena is in charge. But I'm kind of curious what the why not option is.
Maybe you can shake some dust off the other idols.
Yeah, I don't know. That's a lot of dust.
You're right about that.
I don't think Athena would let me clean anything anyway. She won't even let me touch her spear.
She got a spear? Yeah, how did you become an idol?
You've only been an idol for a year? How did that happen?
Probably same way it did with you.
Oh, the old Hermes died in your arms and then they accused you of his murder?
No. Well, yes. I mean, no, not like that. But yeah, I was there when he died. We were friends, and I was having trouble at home, and he helped me out. I miss him.
Is that normal? I call yourself Hermes. Yeah, how did he die?
Can I ask how he died?
He didn't want to be here anymore.
You mean...
I'd rather not talk about it. I'm him now. It's all good.
Yeah. Yeah, how did you know Calliope died?
When Calliope died, you were right there, within moments. How did you know?
I told you. I got word, so I came.
But how did you get word?
Look, when an idol dies, I have to be there. So I just know. It's a Hermes thing.
Maybe part of their power? Did you take the body? Oh, let's not ask that. Sounds grim. Yeah, but why?
Why do you need to be there?
To take them where they need to go.
To take who? Calliope?
Kinda. Look, it's between the old Hermes and me, and between me and the next Hermes. That's all I can say.
Fair enough. What do you know about the murder?
This is probably a stupid question, but do you know who might have killed Calliope?
Ugh, why would I know anything about that?
When you came to the apartment, it seemed like you knew her.
Oh no, I only met her once. She didn't live with the rest of the idols or hang out with us very much. She seemed nice though. Angry, maybe, but I don't know who'd want to hurt her.
Apollo said earlier that she was often fighting with all of the idols, so maybe somebody killed her because of that, like in an argument or something like that? I don't know. You don't seem that sad. I mean, they did just say that they only met once, so that's probably why, and we already know that she doesn't like the idols, so let's go with angry.
How was she angry?
Pissed off. But more because she cared about everyone too much not to be. I don't know, that's what I thought anyhow. I'm probably wrong.
Need to find Persephone?
Do you know if Persephone is here? I need to talk to her.
Oh, you're serious. Why would you want to talk to Persephone? Nobody ever wants that. One time, I laughed too loud near her, and she threatened to ban me from the club. I don't want to be banned. I like it here.
Pull yourself together. She that bad? Never mind then. Yeah, she that
Persephone
bad?
really that bad? Why do the idols put up with her?
We're like family, and Persephone is that really mean aunt that nobody wants to invite. Don't tell her I said that. She keeps a list. It's a thing.
Okay, forget I asked.
Whew, man, just the thought of talking to Persephone gives me goosebumps.
All right, see you later.
We'll see you around.
If you die, then for sure. But, don't die.
Oh, okay. Why can't we still talk to Apollo, I wonder? Should I be doing that again? We already talked to him twice. I'm gonna try one more time. There is another one. Yeah, why is
I
everyone
thought
so
she was
scared?
just mad at me, but everyone seems afraid of Persephone.
Noticed that, did you? Persephone's angry with everyone and has been for a very long time. I've told you why, but it's more than that. She does not let go of a grudge. 1,000 years could pass, and Persephone will remember what you did like it was yesterday.
All right.
I'll get going.
Okay, let's go ahead and talk to Pan. Oh my god, the tug on the
As I
tie.
live and breathe, if it isn't our dear muse.
Hello.
Hi, Pan.
Tell me, have you decided to leave your troubles behind and join us in the land of shadows and revelry?
I love him. What are you doing here? Thanks for the address. Yeah,
I should
thanks
thank
for the address.
you for the address. It's what led me here.
No need to thank me. You'll owe me. Remember, how you managed to stir the sun god from his oh so tiresome gloom, I cannot imagine. Nicely done.
Then a little bit of flirting could fix. You knew I'd find him. It's been helpful. I like him.
I like him. It took some convincing, but at least he's helping me without asking anything in return.
True.
Truly, how do you function with such naivete?
Do you know something I don't?
Yes, I'm sorry, was that in question?
I'm guessing it's a total coincidence that I'm running into you here.
It must be. The alternative would be that I knew a great many things ahead of time.
Well, did you?
Do I look like an oracle? I am here to listen to thrilling music and meet delicious people. My tastes are simple.
Fair enough.
Speaking of simple tastes, my glass is empty again. The service here is appalling.
Come to the club often? How can I trust you? You come
I
here
assume
often?
you're a regular at this club?
And why would you assume that, dear Grace?
The horns, you. Do you know Persephone well?
There is no knowing Persephone well. She won't have it. Not anymore.
Not anymore?
Long ago, we were all very different. Over the span of ages, however, even mountains erode.
Okay, I trust you.
The things you say, the things you don't say. You don't make yourself seem trustworthy. You know that?
Trust is for the weak and the penniless.
Still not helping.
Why, Grace, are you assuming that I, Pan, am some sort of scoundrel?
Yes. Oh my god, you can flirt with Pan too? Ooh.
Hoping, maybe.
Okay.
You don't say.
At least you're not boring.
Grace, I knew there was a reason I liked you.
Oh my god. Okay.
You must know why I'm here, right?
Let me guess. You seek our sweet-natured proprietress.
Can you help me find her?
Earlier I wasn't good enough, but now, I see how it is. By all means, I'd love to tell Persephone that the source of her rage has intruded on her domain.
Are you afraid? What if I ask nicely?
What if I asked you really nicely and batted my eyelashes, like so?
Oh no.
Cute.
Not my one true weakness.
I could also flatter you, tell you how shiny your horns are.
Oh my god.
All right. Never let it be said that flattery gets one nowhere. Let me know when you're ready and I'll take you to Persephone.
I really appreciate it.
Do keep that in mind after you've spoken to her.
Okay. Back to Apollo. Back to Persephone. Should I check in again? I feel like we've checked in so many times. Okay, last one, because obviously this is the last for sure. Oh, okay. New dialogue.
I found someone who will bring me to Persephone.
Finally, I'll be right behind you.
You're coming with me? But I thought...
She seems even angrier with you than she is with me. I might be able to mediate.
We'll see, I guess.
Let's go and talk to her. Beautiful lady. Okay. We love powerful, scary women.
If you're angry with anyone, Persephone, be angry with me. It was I who...
I will deal with you later. I was willing to leave you be, Grace, to wait until your guilt was certain. Yet here you are, in my domain, uninvited. Why? Are you here to beg for mercy? Are you here to challenge me? Should I be afraid?
Ooh, I have questions. I don't want to fight. Oh, where's my flirt option for her? I have questions.
This isn't a challenge, Persephone. I have questions.
Questions for me? Good. Because I have questions for you.
Yes,
Do you really expect us to believe that Calliope chose you? What's the real story? Did you stumble across her as she lay dying and desperate? Are you an accident? Did you learn what she was? Did you torture her, hold her at the point of death until she agreed to hand over her eidolon?
Persephone, this isn't...
You have every reason to try to prove your innocence, Grace, but I have no reason to help you.
What if I flirt with you? No, I can't. I've had enough. You're a suspect too. Calliope lived at your apartment. Oh, let's ask Apollo for help.
Now would be a good time to mediate, Apollo.
Is that why you're here, brother? Because you know me so well?
Because I know that you care far more deeply than you could ever admit.
How would you know that? You resigned. You abandoned everything and everyone who ever needed you. You don't know the first thing about me, and you never did. Just crawl back into your dark little hole, Apollo.
God, I mean, it does seem like she cares a lot. Obviously, otherwise she wouldn't be so fucking angry. I feel like she'll like it if we challenge her, like out of respect or something, maybe. I don't know what to say. I don't want to get on her bad side. These are both kind of saying the same thing.
You knew Calliope.
We all knew Calliope.
She was staying at your apartment.
You knew her better than I or anyone else suspected.
Are you implying that I had something to do with her death?
Prove you didn't. That's how idols work, isn't it?
True. Ooh, she's so fine. Jesus. The suit. Ooh. Oh my god. I'm in love with all of them. Oh, Miss Mayhem, yeah, let's go.
You hear that? You're in my house, little muse. You want answers? Fight for them.
Oh my god. Here we go.
A lost little girl. You shouldn't have come here. And I sure ain't in the mood to make new friends. Go home, little girl.
Oh, it's so cool.
The shadows drawing near, and you all alone. We both know how this ends.
Oh, it's so cool. Oh, go in the attack.
How she bends. We all know how this ends.
Ooh, the smirk.
Hope everyone's having a great night. I guess I'm this evening's sacrifice. But I'll see what I can do. You deserve a good show. Big hand for your usual MC. She's planned a brutal takedown just for me. Hopefully I'll last a couple rounds. You deserve a good show. I won't let you down.
My, we caught a butterfly, such a delicate thing. What a find, I hope she doesn't mind when we pull off her wings. Maybe you don't know who I am. Maybe you don't know who I am.
I'm gonna go in the attack.
You're she the Persephone? Oh boy, a celebrity dissing me. Now remind me, P, jog my memory. Sorry, not up on my ancient history. Underworld, now that rings a bell. Was it you who was married to the king of hell? It's Hazy, Hades. So you're his lady before my time because I'm such a baby.
Oh my
Quiz, what do you
gosh.
think that this is? Some little poetry slam. Cute rhymes, but you're out of time. Do you know who I am? Maybe you don't know who I am.
Please teach me my ABCs. Me, I never featured in Euripides. So where are they now? Wow, look around. You're the big cheese of a hole in the ground.
Damn.
Don't you have any idea what you're dealing with, child? Surprise, surprise, coins on your eyes.
She's so tall.
Give them to the ferryman. Get it in your little head.
Oh, the ghosties.
Spitting at the queen of the dead.
Ooh, Miss Ma'am.
You're not my queen, P. I'm alive. You got a real life muse in this basement dive. You could use a boost. Should I play a gig? Hey, word of mouth works, P. It'll be big.
Take care, you're poking a bear.
See, I'm making new friends and I'm just warming up. Hope the backstage is big because it's gonna erupt.
No threat, you're already dead.
We having fun yet? Yeah, I can't complain. Sorry, Seth, were you talking about yourself again?
Time to put an end to the sham. Seems like you want to see firsthand who I really am.
Don't you have any idea how you sound right now? We hear it all the time. The world is full of ghosts and nothing's ever born. You're choking on dust down here now. Maybe that's your cue. Time's come to move on. Make space for someone new. Someone not as bored as you. Maybe this new muse will do.
Don't use that word. You have no right to use that word. After what you did to her.
A muse?
Why don't I just kill you and wipe the floor with you? Don't use that word. You have to fight to use that word. You don't go in and take, that's your biggest mistake.
Oh.
For Calliope's sake.
Yeah.
You overcame so much on your own. You should be praised. I'm done throwing stones. Please believe me. Do you see me bowing down to you, my queen?
Cute.
Underworld, I hereby concede. You wanted blood, well, there's no more to bleed. Your queen's above that. Now I get that. But can you help, Persephone? Help a lost little girl.
Damn, that was so good.
Well, you won.
So it appears. If what you told the chorus is true, why do you think Calliope came to you that night?
Oh my god, that was so good. Jesus Christ. Okay, maybe she did choose me. Oh, I don't have this option though. I have no idea. She thought I could help.
Maybe she thought I could help her. She must have been nearby when whatever happened.
I see. All right, Grace. Come with me.
She's so fine. Oh, so are you.
Calliope came to me years ago. She'd grown tired of arguing with the idols, tired of being branded a troublemaker. She couldn't watch the idols wither away without a fight. I knew how she felt, so I gave her the apartment.
That's nice of you. No conflict. How well did you know her? You gave it to her. Yeah, how well did you know
her? So you
her?
must know better than anyone what she's been up to.
Not exactly. Calliope and I haven't spoken for at least 2 years. After I heard the news, I went to the apartment and turned it upside down. I had to know the truth.
It was her.
That was you?
I didn't find anything. Nothing to say what she had been involved with or gotten into, or who she might have been fighting with.
Oh, she's so... God. You think I did it? That tells us a bit. Sounds suspicious. Oh, yeah, I don't think she still thinks we did it.
So what now?
But...
Do you still think I'm guilty?
You're clever. You let me win our showdown, and that's a solid move. Calliope may well have chosen you.
If it wasn't Grace, that means someone else was behind Calliope's death. Someone who could keep their involvement hidden.
Right.
One of us.
Oh, must it be an idol? Shouldn't we tell Athena? Yeah, I don't know. I honestly think it is Athena. Okay, let's do this.
Does it have to be an idol? You thought I killed Calliope. Couldn't it have been some other mortal?
Despite how we might look, it's not a simple matter to kill an idol.
It was difficult enough to believe you had done it. If another mortal killed her, they somehow escaped detection. We found nothing, no evidence of a battle.
You looked?
Of course we looked. What do you think was happening while you waited? If Calliope was attacked elsewhere, even magic revealed no trace of it.
Wait, so you said you looked, you found no evidence, and you're still accusing me? Okay. You say magic?
Wait. Did you say magic?
You can battle me through a song in a world of your own creation, and yet magic is beyond belief?
Well, sure. I just thought...
We have our powers just as you have yours.
I can grow a field of corn like nobody's business.
Some would say our powers are also magic, but true magic is a different and older power. Hecate's domain.
And it was of no use here.
We shouldn't rule it out. We haven't tried everything yet.
I wonder if that's somebody that we can meet later. Shouldn't we tell Athena?
Couldn't we go to Athena with this? If you've changed your minds and you're both part of the chorus.
Athena would be sympathetic, but the die has been cast.
She won't go back on the edict, not without clear evidence.
Oh, now you want evidence.
She acted on the information she had. If we want to sway her, we need something better.
Did Calliope have enemies?
Did Calliope have any enemies? The way you talk about her, she must have.
No.
What? What am I missing?
Calliope had a way of making people angry. She could be argumentative.
Yes, but enough to make enemies who wanted her dead?
Not that you or I know of, apparently, but that doesn't mean they didn't exist.
Yeah, it's interesting too that neither of them had really talked to her the last couple of years. I mean, I feel like, what was it, like 2 years each or something like that? Even though that sounds like a long time to them, if they've lived hundreds of years or something like that, then it's probably like a blink of an eye, right? Still, could Athena be the killer? I think so.
What about Athena? She seemed awfully insistent on declaring me guilty, don't you think?
Athena? No, Athena follows the rules.
Well...
Athena has one goal, and one goal only, to protect the idols. And that included Calliope. She'll eventually drive us all mad with her vigilance, but break her own rules? I don't see it.
But if Calliope was arguing with all of the idols, and presumably also with Athena, then wouldn't that also kind of fall under the protecting all the other idols from her, perhaps? Plus, she was really quick to want to kill us, which it was kind of seeming like ends Calliope's line altogether. So maybe there is some other sort of motive. Because couldn't they try to kill us and then pass on, kind of like how Calliope passed on her glowing orb to us? Couldn't they just do that when they kill me to pass it on to somebody else? I don't know.
What about Pan? He showed up at my
but...
place out of nowhere, right after I left the chorus.
He did what?
I have to wonder what his angle is.
He has one, that's for certain, though I've never thought of him as a killer. It would be to messy.
Still, we should consider the idea. For him to show up so quickly is odd.
You're both still suspects? I don't think so. Should I say it?
For all I know, either one of you could have done it and you're just playing along.
Apollo is capable of many things, but lying? He was never any good at it.
Whereas we know how capable you are of murder.
Okay,
That
This
feels
isn't
uncalled
one and
for.
only god I killed deserved it.
I agree.
Right. Sorry I brought it up. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. You know the idols. Don't you have any ideas?
I told you I wouldn't be of much help, Grace.
Did you now? That's unsurprising. When are you ever of help to anyone but yourself?
Says the woman who forced Grace to challenge her rather than answer a simple question.
Calliope died, Apollo. Calliope, who came with us all the way from the old world.
You think I don't know that? Are you forgetting what the muses meant to me?
Oh. I'm not giving up. Stop fighting. Should I give up? This won't help Calliope. Oh, God. Ooh. Yeah, let's go with this won't help Calliope.
Please, both of you. None of this will help Calliope. I know you both miss her. I know you cared about her, but she's not completely gone. A piece of her is in me. She came to me for help, and I don't want to die any more than she did.
Here we go.
I'm listening now. Tell us what end you were doomed to.
Calliope, blinded by fire, one match did you strike that consumed you.
Ooh.
How could you blame her? What could she have done to earn such a fate? You are blinded.
God of the sun hides from his own eyes. What would you know about fate?
You say that you knew her, she was family to us, yet you don't hesitate to accuse her. Oh, queen without a throne, go bitter with fury. Not everyone seeks to betray you.
Stop this.
There is something missing we're blinded to.
Yes, there's more to seek.
Apollo, your help is not needed here. Go ahead and abandon another muse.
How could you throw that gauntlet at me? Could your heart shrivel any further?
You abandoned me to a terrible fate.
You replay your injuries till it's too late.
You know how far I've been before I
trapped.
snapped.
This is not about you. Enough! This helps no one.
There he is, God of the Sun.
Yes, sir.
Aren't you a queen?
Ooh.
Is all that means. Stop looking for a fight. These old wounds, they distract and blind you. You can't see yourselves. He doesn't know what's important.
And you do?
Oh, shit. Follow.
Follow him or stay.
I gotta follow him. Sorry, I like her. I like both of them, but ooh, look at him though.
That was not my finest moment.
I think it was your finest moment.
Persephone will never let this go.
Oh my god. Oh, I can flirt. It was impressive.
You kind of went dark and stormy back there.
Yeah.
It was impressive.
I honestly thought I had left that behind me.
Left what? Signs of life? The world won't wither if you raise your voice, Apollo.
I'm glad you enjoyed it. I just wish old habits didn't return so easily around her.
Family thing, huh?
That's why I've tried to avoid my fellow idols for so long. I don't like who I am when I'm with them.
I can relate. No wisdom with age. Yeah,
I know what you mean. I'll be 14 around my parents forever.
Try living in their house for 1,000 years.
Ooh,
Jesus,
no thanks.
yeah.
At least coming here was useful. You have a better idea of where to start looking, right?
Where is that? You're still helping me? Is Athena really not an option?
I have to ask, is Athena really not an option? She wouldn't see what you see at all?
I respect Athena. She has dragged us into the modern age, sometimes kicking and screaming. She's why we're alive. But if I said that her need to keep us safe didn't drive her to extremes, I'd be lying. You represent a risk, Grace. To her, that is more important than any notion of compassion or justice.
Maybe our culprit knows that. That's harsh. Yeah, how am I a risk?
I'm not that much of a risk, am I? I won't explode. What's the worst that could happen?
The worst is that we could be admitting either a murderer or a usurper into our ranks.
How awful.
She's protecting an idea as much as a physical reality. It's true. To her, there is no difference.
Okay. You're still helping me?
I thought you'd decide that getting me into the underworld was enough.
What, bring you to Persephone and then shrug? Not my problem now?
Oh my god. Sorry, I'm so distracted because when he's leaning on the wall, you can see like the little lines right above his belt line. Okay. Isn't that your thing?
From what everyone says about you, isn't that your thing?
Ouch.
Sorry, I guess I don't know you well enough to say that.
That's fine. You're not wrong, Grace, but I'm trying.
Where do we look then?
I need to give it some thought. This won't be easy. If another idol is behind this, they know as well. They had a plan.
So you don't know where to look next?
I need time to sort it out. Just be patient, Grace.
Is there anything I can do in the meantime? Someplace I can look?
Don't you want to relax? You haven't rested since this began.
Relax? Who can relax? I've been sentenced to death, Apollo.
Fair point. Even so, go home, Grace. The next time you see me, I'll have a better notion of what to do.
Fine. But I'm holding you to that.
Oh, you're so fine. Okay, God of the Sun achievement. Oh, Act 2. Okay. Alright guys, so that's it for part 1 of Stray Gods. If you liked me watching, I'll just leave the full playlist link for this playthrough down in the description box, and all my social links will be down there as well. So I am really enjoying this game so far, as if it wasn't super obvious, but just the pacing of the entire game, all of the kind of story elements that's going on, the music elements, the singing, I'm enjoying way more than I thought I was going to. I also really love how there is like normal choices matter, and then how you also have the lyrical / trait focused ones as well. I am going to have a very difficult time in terms of picking my romance options and stuff, though I do have a really sweet spot for Apollo so far, but I'm very curious to see more interactions with Freddie and just all of the other characters, to be honest. But yes, we'll just have to wait and see, because that is gonna be it for me tonight. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you're enjoying so far. As always, of course, don't forget to subscribe and thumbs up if you're liking, it helps me a lot. But otherwise, I'll see you guys in the next one. Okay, goodbye.